What is up, Aquarius? Okay, so I wanted to go ahead and tap into this message. I've been holding it off, holding it off, holding it off. But Spirit, I got so much rest yesterday. Do not ignore your body. Do not sit here and just stay up just to see what the cloud is about or just to see what's going on. Whatever that you're trying to stay focused on, that will be there when you wake up. You have to rest. When I tell you I rested so much yesterday, I think I took like 3 naps and still went to bed. And I'm so fortunate to where I was able to wake up today and have so much energy. I'm just so fortunate. It's supposed to rain today. I love when it rains. I know that because it's nothing but blessings on blessings. But it's supposed to rain today, so I wanted to get these messages out before the internet starts tripping and all that stuff. Um, so when I was in my life, I kept smelling like a hospital smell. Sometimes spirit gives me scents, and I'm really not understanding where the scents are coming from. I get many scents, and as I kept smelling the hospital smell, it's either somebody is sick mentally, physically, or emotionally. Um, my scents come in like yesterday I was craving donuts. I don't even eat sweets and I just needed some type of Shipley's in my life. So I went and got my kids donuts. But you have to pay attention to your senses. That's why they're here, right? And as I keep smelling this hospital smell, and as I was looking at the shirt that I put on today, because I sometimes I just be putting on shirts just and I'm thinking like somebody may be sick, don't call me honey. Like somebody may need your help at this time and it's your choice if you want to help them. Just know that either you're helping them in good intentions or maybe they just need some type of energy from you, some type of um healing energy. So we're gonna go ahead and tap into this because this is so crazy, I'm telling you. So for those who do not know me, my name is Spiritual Star 111. I only take what resonates in this message. You could have a sick family member, a sick coworker. This message does not have to be negative. This message can definitely be positive. You take it how it needs to be taken. We're all grown here. Um, you could have Aquarius in your chart, sun, moon, Venus, horizon. You could just be Aquarius. Finding in your spirits to unsubscribe or subscribe, or whatever the case may be at this time. So we're just going to go ahead and just tap into this so I can get this message started. So Archangel Michael, I ask that you use me in the highest white light. I ask that you let me give a clear and communicative understanding message. Protect my energy in the highest right light. Bring forth whoever needs to hear this message and block out whoever does not need to hear this message. Spirit, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Ancestors, Spirit Guides, and most important the universe. So I hope that everybody is having a good day. Happy birthday to whoever's birthday is today with Aquarius. This is the last day, and then we go into February. Okay, so let's see. I don't know if you want to check on confirmation. 1 second, y'all. I don't know if you need to check on your family at this time or whatever you need to do if you talk to them, but somebody is sick, and I'm just not talking about the weather, okay? If this is somebody that wants to re-enter your life but can't stand you at the same time, they could be some type of sick as in watching you, stalking you, or just physically. So let's see. Yep. Somebody is sick because they tried to wish bad ill on you and it backfired to them. So while you're glowing in your high vibrational self at this time, or whatever the case may be, somebody is sick. This man, it looked like it's a rope behind him, but it's like a one of those boing boing things that you'll go like this and it'll bounce back. Um, so somebody is sick because whatever that they wish bad judgment on you, they see that it's not working, and instead they're watching you constantly to see if you sit here and complain about anything. That's why I always tell y'all, do not mention that you're sick, that you're broke, that you're tired. Just say I needed to recharge or get rest because somebody is really preying on your downfall. Yep. 9 of Swords. You're not bothered. You're not overthinking. You're not bothered by this. You're not bothered by this. And they see it. They see it. Justice. That's why I say the tongue is a powerful tool. You have to mean what you say and say what you mean. That's why sometimes when y'all hear me saying, that's because spirit is trying to guide my words. Because see, the old Juanita, I used to just say what comes to mind. But see, the spiritual awakened Juanita, I watch what I say. You got the full card here. And this could be somebody actually, and I'm really sensing with this card, not so much take a leap of faith. Somebody could be getting tarot readers on you, or somebody could just be purchasing decks just to see how your life is going to turn out. You'll be surprised when somebody get a deck in their hand, what they can see here and see about somebody else's life. That's why a lot of people have to realize when you tap into this type of work, you have to really realize you just can't sit here and just do messages based on your life, because sometimes they're not accurate, and sometimes you're geeking yourself up and it's not true. Or if you do get cards and you try to read on somebody else, you really have to really realize what you're doing when you're sitting here trying to see somebody else's future, because you may see their future and then you may try to say something or do something, but at the same time it just bounces back on you. I don't do nobody's read on nobody unless they ask me, because I don't want to tap into nobody's energy. Prince of Cups. Ideal's lover. So yeah, this is somebody that has love for you. That could be sick. This could be like a family member, a co-worker, or whatever the case may be. I'm gonna clarify these cards with the Kipper too. Yep, the Hangman position. Somebody is wondering why they can't transition like you can. Somebody is wondering why they can't just get up and go like you can, while you're sitting here doing your own thing. For one, nobody should be stalking anybody, whether it's game stock or just stalking. When you consider yourself grown, you shouldn't have to sit here and stalk nobody. You should be able to say what you need to say, because you don't have no parent in the background telling you to be quiet. You're not even mad at this time either. While you're over here doing what you need to do, none of this is affecting you because you're protected. You're protected. Yep. Searching, because you're searching for the purpose in your life right now, so you're being directed. Spirit is directing you away from this, so you won't be thinking about this. You won't be thinking about black magic. You won't be thinking about none of this. It's just by me smelling hospital smells, I had to put this message out. You got the Four of Sacred Circles, period, setting things into motion. And somebody is wondering why their wishes aren't being fulfilled at this time. You have to really watch what you say. You really have to watch what you say. Seriously. So we're going to clarify these cards. I want to clarify them with the Kipper, so that way we can really see what's going on. A lot of y'all wonder why when I go live sometimes I go in the dark, or sometimes when I do messages I don't show my face, because of the simple fact you'll be surprised who tries to put some type of beauty smell. They could be messing with some type of smell in your body, or you'll be surprised how people be trying to put a beauty spell on you, because they're wondering like, dang, why is she so beautiful? Why is she glowing? Why is she doing that? Somebody is really so focused on your life with these tarot cards that they can't even concentrate on their own life. And even if they're not doing this tarot card, they could be getting readings on you. That's free. Clarify this, Magician. That's why I don't be watching nobody else's sign. Great fortune. They're sitting here trying to wish downfall on you, but instead of you going backwards, you're going forward. Nine of Swords. All because you ended some type of commitment. The Fool card. And this could be any commitment. Yep. You're not paying attention. That's why I'm telling you, Spirit is directing you away from what you think you need to be paying attention from, or you need to be directing yourself away from that. You see how this lady got her head down? She's not worried about what nobody is saying towards her or about her or against her. She's not worried about it. Continue getting the reads that you need to get. Continue making yourself feel some type of enlightenment or better. What's this justice? Message. This is a message that I'm giving you. Because I'm not going to sit here and say somebody wants to send you a message, but they could be true. Somebody do want to send you a message, maybe apologizing or trying to make it seem like they really want you or whatever the case may be. But you got to be smart about it. Prince of Cups. Journey. Since somebody feels like they love you, they want to go the journey with you. Now, I don't like to speak people can change, but at the same time, you have to realize, especially if you done put the hard work into this type of scenario or whatever the case may be, you really, really have to realize, is it fair for somebody to come back into your life that you done put the hard work in for the journey? Or is it fair for them just to take shortcuts just to get to where you at because they feel like you're great fortune? The Hangman. What's this Hangman spirit? Flip the deck? Sure. What's this Hangman? Oh, courtship. Told you. Told you. I know somebody requested a friend request, and I haven't talked to this person in a while. They requested a friend request for me because I haven't really talked to this person. I'm very when my intuitive side kick in, it's hard for me to give second chances, and I've been asking Spirit to like guide me. What would Jesus do? Type of mess. King of Staves. Toil and labor. Trying to put so much hard work into getting your attention because this person see that you're going to distant horizon and that you're not bothered. Whatever legal stuff that you had or whatever the case may be, you're not bothered. You're taking care of it. I love this card. Like, if this card was upright, I would have been like, you mad. I can't argue with you. You mad. I can't argue with, and that's how somebody feel too. They want you to argue with them. They want you for them to have that much power. But see, you're being guided to a different direction. And love is not really holding you back. Five of Sacred Circles. Halfway wanted to come out, but even High Honor with the Coffin card, you're not putting attention into this no more. So it's making somebody sick, mentally, physically, or emotionally. Four of Sacred Circles. Yep, distant horizon. And here we go. House card. I'm telling you, you're so caught up in your day-to-day life that you're not even worried about this. You're not. And since you're unbothered, because that's really the word, since you're unbothered and you're doing your thing, somebody is really sick. You may want to check on your people or whatever the case may be. And keep in mind, this is a timeless read. So just because somebody's not sick right now doesn't mean that they're not going to be. Wish fulfillment. I'll pull 3 cards from here. So you may get somebody calling you, telling you that, you know, I've been really sick and all that. Lantern, conscience is light. Somebody needs that healing energy from you because they done so much dark stuff. And this is where she's holding up two lanterns, right? And one lantern is like diagonally and the other one is up because somebody needs some type of healing energy from you. I wouldn't call it like some type of vampire energy, but they just need that. You got inner life. Your inner life is guarded. So your ancestors are protecting you with the voice. You are here to be known, so speak and be seen. You don't have to hide from nothing. You're protected. Let this person watch you or do whatever, gang stalk you or whatever the case may be. But whatever that they're doing to you is getting back. Weeping womb, told you. You are not your wounds. And this is like, it's like a scar going right here. Enough. You were born enough. You were born enough. Somebody didn't see that. You could have been telling this person, you know, let's grow together, let's do this, let's do that, and this person didn't see that. And now they're sitting here trying to see what you're up to because you're not talking to them. Or hell, they may even got bold enough to buy a tarot deck. Who knows? You got to be careful who you get readings on. And you got to make sure it's accurate too. Alone. Playfulness, told you. Somebody may try to come back and be like, oh yeah, I was sick and all this extra. Nah, they just see you blossoming, that's all. They see you shining. There's this movie called Stardust. I don't know if you've ever seen it, but what it is, a shooting star falls from the sky, and she really had to protect herself because she'll start glowing. She'll start glowing. So a lot of witches wanted to get her blood so that way they can be young or whatever the case may be. You may be at a point in time to where you are glowing and you may not even see that glow. You may be thinking I just look normal, but no, somebody is seeing some type of glowness around you. Here go Lovers in reverse on this deck too. Yep, isolation. Isolation. I'm going to take these, Spirit. Going with the flow, isolation and transformation. All these people or this person can do is watch you. Because, see, at one point in time, you may have let somebody call the shots, right? But now it's just like, no, you're not. With experiencing. So you could be seeing 333. I know I've been doing stuff in threes, tapping my cards. Yeah, because you're aware. You could be getting some type of scent, some type of signs or something. This depends on how strong your gift is. And your understanding that everybody can't go where you're at. Everybody can't go where you're at or where you're going. Definitely could be seeing 555. Yep, because somebody is guilty. And it's taunting them. Laziness, 888999. Because somebody's mask needs to fall off or it has fallen off. You got to pay attention to people, how they look with makeup on or whatever the case may be and how they look without makeup. Want to be friendly to you, 222. Yep, and here we go, schizophrenia. Turning in, sick, mentally, physically, or emotionally. Turning in, 444, 222. Yep, because you took back your control. And you realize that your existence at this time. So you're making somebody, by you being the master of the shit, you're making somebody sick. And they're not healing. They're not, or whatever that they got is not healing fast enough for them. And I'm not wishing sickness on anybody because that's just not what I do. I'm just saying, like, if you've been smelling hospital smells, if you ever stayed in the hospital, it's a certain smell that you will smell. But if you don't know, then you're not going to know what I'm talking about. My senses are very heightened at this time. I smell a lot of things. A lot of things. Yep. They're not shining. You already made a decision. Or let's flip it. You are shining. I'm not going to take these in reverse. You are shining. Don't dim your light. The world needs your unique talents and gifts. Shine brightly. You already made the decision. Sometimes the best decision is no decision at all. Yep, number one, this card been coming out a lot. What if the only resolution you made was to love yourself more? And some of y'all, that's what y'all doing. Yep. Reassess. You have the right to change your mind. So move. Breathe. And speak up. That's all I have for you. Check on somebody. Check on somebody, because she's... Stay healthy. Stay blessed. Stay high vibrational. Namaste.